Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on how to build this really cool looking walker. It's very simple, and this tutorial, if you want to make something like this, well, this is the tutorial for you. It's a very simple walker, and let's start with the tutorial. So as you can see, the walking mechanism is very smooth. It's a simple walker slash crawler. Alright, so to start off, you're going to want to do 2 blocks like this. You can do it slightly up like I have it. Next up, you're then going to take an invisible text sign and put them like this on either side. This is for the eyes. This is optional. You don't have to do it, but you can do it if you want. Alright, next up, you're going to want to do 1, 2, you can see what I'm doing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to go around 10 like that, and it should look like this so far. Next up, you're going to want to you're going to take motors, your regular motors, motor 1, and you're going to want to put them right here on either side. Hold on. Make sure the arrow's facing forward, just for building purposes. Then you're going to want to put 2 blocks like this on either side, and then you're going to want to take these plate pieces, and you're going to want to put them like this. And then you're going to want to take more motors and put them like this. And then you want to take a block and go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want to go across. Actually, wait, hold on. Whoops, no. There you go, like this. 4 blocks like this. And then you want to go like this, and then back down. And then you're going to do the same thing on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So now it should look like this. Now, sometimes your motors can get knocked out of place, so to stop it from doing that, you're going to get compression blocks, turn the collision off, make sure it's transparent, and set the distance to 0. This will just make an invisible line, or like invisible blocks that can't touch, and make sure everything stays in sync. Alright, next up, you're going to want to build more blocks all the way down the length of the body. Just like this. Alright, and then you're basically going to do the same thing that you did for the front. It's literally the same concept, except these bottom ones are down here. They're not on the same height as the other one. And then you're going to go up like this. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to get plates. This is what it should look like so far for the base body. Next up, for the tail. You can use whatever you want. Hinges, depends. But I use universal joints because I just like them. Make sure everything is... You can set these keys, like, for example, I rarely use the delete key. So just set it as that if you want. And then you can make it as long as you want. I would say nothing more than 6. Because that might mess it up. Like, it might get in your way. Or you could just use rigid hinges. Alright, next up, for the main seating area. You're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to want to make a little area like this. Alright? And then, after that, you're going to... Let me just delete that real quick. It should look like this right now. After you've deleted the parts, it should look like this. That's where your pilot seat's going to go. I'm just going to use a regular seat because I already have one over there. it's going to look like this. And then you're going to want to put plate, plate. Actually, no, you don't have to put a plate right there. You can just do plates like this. As you can see, we're creating like a little controlling area. So this is where you will be seated. And it should look like this. And then at the top, you can add a trapdoor so you can easily get out. Perfect. Oh wait, you want to put one more plate right here. Hold on. One more plate. Alright, next up for the body turning, get rid of these two plates right here. You're going to want to put rocket engine, rocket engine. Do not, and I repeat, do not use propellers. Propeller blades can mess up your balancing unless you use gyros, but then what's the point of having a walker if you're just going to use a gyro? You know? Alright, and then once you got that, you're going to want to go back here, remove 2 blocks. Put a super rocket engine. These are regular. Put a super one back here. Set this one to B. Increase power B, decrease is S. And as you can see, this is our booster. So if you want to like go super duper fast to escape somebody or catch up with somebody, you can boost. Here is the one on the right side. Increases D and then decreases A. Set it to that. And then do the opposite on this side. Alright, that is the base controls. Now it's time for the motors. So for these 2 back leg motors, you're going to want to make this one on the right, forward S, backward W. Make sure the speed is 1. Make sure it's not powered. And you're going to do the same thing on this side. And then for these ones up here, you want to make sure they're not powered, not powered, not powered. But these 2 front ones need to be powered. As you can see, the one on the left is W and backward is S. And you're just going to swap those around. And make sure the speed is 3. Nothing, in my recommendation, nothing higher than 3. Because then your little claws won't hook onto the ground as good. And then this is optional, but it really does a difference. Put 2 plates on the bottom and set the material to fabric. Now you're probably wondering, why don't you just use friction blocks? Because those are massive and it looks like your thing is wearing gloves. And if you want that look, then go ahead, use friction blocks. But if you don't want them to be that noticeable, I recommend you just use regular. And then after you do that, you should be good to go. And it should look like this when it walks. Now here's the issue with this is nothing to do with the actual creature, it's the little walker itself. This is more of like a playing crazy glitch. So when you have your legs back here and you try to turn, it's gonna like make you moonwalk and then it's gonna make you turn the opposite way you want to go. Like I'm pressing A right now, I'm supposed to go to the left. Sometimes it just doesn't move. To fix this, before you turn, you want to make sure your legs are up front like this. And then you can easily turn. Because then if you have them back here like this, your weight's going to be off balance. You can add ballast blocks to fix that, but look, he's got, I have like a little friend. He's like my little friend. Friend. And there you have it. There is your custom little crawler. You can go ahead and customize it however you want, like make some cool colors for it. But that is how you make this simple little crawler. And he's really smooth. The friction blocks really do make a difference. It helps you really stick to the ground. You can add a gyro, but that's kind of lame because then there's like no point of having the walking mechanism. The next tutorial is probably going to be, actually I could probably fit it into this video. Here's this walker I made. If you guys, there's a certain Lego YouTuber who made this. That's where I got the inspiration from. If you guys know who I'm talking about, comment down below. I have made so many walkers. This is one of my favorites because of how cute it is. He's just like, he's a little slow guy, but be nice to him. He's just slow. Be nice to him. I also have this one, which looks odd, to say the least. He is really cool, though. He is a chonker, though. Look how chonky he is. Now, you might see a thing where, like, almost all of them look identical. Yeah, they do. I'm not gonna fight you on that. They all do look pretty identical. But yeah, that's how you make a simple little crawler. I could do a tutorial for this big one, but that might have to actually be a different video, because, you can see, I mean, it's a pretty simple one, but he's massive. So, but that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this and want to see more walker tutorials, comment down below, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.